In this episode, let's talk about the Honda Cbr150R version 4 and the things I love about it. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow so you will always be updated on new content and reviews. FIREBLADE colors. The first thing that you will appreciate about the new CBR is the looks. It is sporty and very aggressive. You can really see its racing DNA from the new shape and design. With the winning red FIREBLADE colors, the new chiseled look, it is really a head-turner. It also looks big for a 150cc bike. It looks very similar to its bigger brother, the Cbr150R FIREBLADE. I like the new aggressive face equipped with the new LED headlight and DRLs. I also like the new small LED wingers. They are clean and not flimsy. They also make the bike look more premium. It also looks good at night. The stock pipe blends well with the overall aesthetic of the bike. But I'm sure a lot of you will look to replace it with an aftermarket exhaust to give it a growl and character. But for me, I'm always good with stock. The only upgrade I can think of if ever I buy this bike is a tail tidy to complete the clean look and a mudguard for the rainy season. Power comes from a 149cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine that puts out 17.1 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 14.4 Nm of torque at 7,000 RPM. This motor comes with Honda's PGM-FI fuel injection system and enhanced smart power technology. It optimizes energy output by maximizing efficient combustion and minimizing friction. It makes the engine silent, smooth, and more eco-friendly. For the performance, it is very easy to reach 100 kph. Power is always there when you need to overtake. Engine power is adequate since the bike is super light at 137 kilograms or 302 pounds. This is 2 kilos lighter than the previous model. The power delivery of the CBR is very smooth through its 6-speed manual transmission. Shifting feels very good. It is soft but firm. and it gives you feedback that you've shifted gears. The Cbr150R version 4 also has an assist slipper clutch. This feature is usually present with big bikes, but thank you Honda for including it in the package. This gives you a very light clutch lever pull and very smooth when you downshift. It eliminates the jerkiness in engine braking. For me, this is one of the nicest upgrades from the previous model. With the new Cbr150R version 4, you get an inverted, Showa, separate function big piston forks. Separate function forks because you get spring mechanism on one side and damping on the other. It can dampen all the minor bumps but also very steady when you corner. For the rear, you get a monoshock preload adjustable. The new Cbr150R is very easy to operate. As mentioned, bike is very light at 137 kilograms. It is very nimble and easy to maneuver. The new inverted front suspension makes the handling very steady and not too bouncy. Seat height is at 788mm or 31 inches. Seat is also narrow, so it's easier to reach the ground for smaller riders like me. I'm 5'5" and this is how I look on the bike. Riding position is aggressive and leaned over since this is a sport bike. But surprisingly, it is not too forward unlike the other sports bike I have tried. This one has more sport touring feel. I'm sure some people will even use this as their daily commuter. As for your leg position, you can really grip the tanks with your legs because of the new chiseled design. It feels very nice when riding the corners. For the instrument panel, you get a full digital gauge that shows you speed, RPM, trip A and trip B, and total mileage. It also includes a gear indicator, fuel gauge, fuel consumption, and a clock. Fuel tank capacity is 12 liters and consumption is 41.5 kilometers per liter. You can really go places with one full tank. For the tires, you get IRC Road Winner tires fitted on a 17-inch cast wheels, both front and back. These tires have a lot of grooves, so it's more for commute and city riding than track or performance riding. But there is no perfect bike. It is nice that you get a single disc brake in front and also a single disc at the back, both with Nissin brake calipers. However, there are no ABS for both brakes. Usually, bikes at this price point already have ABS. Another thing is that there's no side stand kill switch. This is not really essential, but anything that adds to safety is always good. So, final verdict. I'm not usually a fan of sport bikes. I like looking at them because they always look good and sporty, but I always worry about the riding ergonomics, that they are not very comfortable and only good for short runs. But with the new Cbr150R version 4, I was surprised that it was not that bad. Maybe because it's not too leaned forward. I really enjoyed my time riding it in the mountain roads of Rizal. I also did a lot of city riding and commute to do errands. I liked it because it's very light, nimble, easy to operate, and of course very good looking. Definitely a head turner, especially when you see it in the flesh. For me, this bike is a super fun and very good looking bike. It is good for commute and for spirited riding. If I have extra money, I wouldn't mind owning one. The Honda Cbr150R version 4 is priced at 159,900 pesos. To know more about this bike, please visit the Honda Philippines website and Facebook page, or visit any Honda dealership near you. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!